So listen, so the other night I wake up, I went to sleep too early, so I woke up at just 2 a.m. My girl's in bed. So I'm trying to find something to watch that's not going to interrupt our binge watching of the shows we're watching.
Yo, that'd be a thing.
That'd be a thing.
Yeah. You trying to find something?
Yeah, I'm just watching bullshit, fucking Legacy of Monarchs of whatever.
Oh no, that's fire though.
Is it?
Yes, on Apple shit.
Yeah. Is that good?
Yes. Season 2 getting ready to come out.
Yeah, it didn't sound good.
No, that's good.
There's a big monster coming, so we need the help of the other big monsters. Where's King Kong and Godzilla?
Nah, it's different. Monarch Legacy of Monsters is called.
All right, so I'll check it out.
Yeah, check that out.
I don't care to hear your description. I said I'll check it out. All right. But anyway, so I end up, because he about to like really tell me. I don't care. So I end up just clicking on the 3-episode order of America's Next Top Model doc.
Wait, you watched this without Sade?
I watched episode 1 without Sade.
Oh, that sounds like an ass whooping.
Yeah, that's cause
well, she was asleep. I mean, I didn't want to interrupt her, and I really didn't think that this was about to be a thing.
Oh, it's a thing.
Boy, was I mistaken. By the time I got to the end of episode 1, I said, okay, I can't watch any more of this.
Yeah.
She's going to want to watch this.
See, Rem's a TikTok girly like Sade's a TikTok girly, so she's been telling me about the TikTokers reporting back on 2025, 26 eyes on America's Next Top Model. So she's been forecasting this.
Let me tell you guys out there.
Woo!
There's so many people that I just didn't know needed to be put underneath the jail. Like fucking Chevy Chase, I had no idea. Tyra Banks needs her own independent cell underground, like the jail from Paradise.
on them black sites.
In the new, yeah. Tyra fucking Banks.
That show was a mess. Holy shit.
What a great mess. What a great show. If you haven't seen the America's Next Top Model shit on Netflix, this is not an ad. I promise you. You are in for some good viewing. I don't know if it's meant to be a comedy.
I was cracking up the whole time.
I laughed
but like kind of out of disgust. Let me be clear.
Yes.
Dark sense of humor. Like it's not funny.
Yeah. What they were doing to these contestants was not funny
Horrible.
at all.
What's so bad that they were doing?
Well, in season 1.
Well, where would you like to begin?
And when was season 1? What year? Do you know?
02?
Yeah,
somewhere back then. Somewhere back then.
Season 1, one of the contestants who was like a stalker at Walgreens in the middle of the country somewhere gets on the show. Mm-hmm. And they go to Milan, Italy. And they got some dudes driving around on the Vespas on some Italy tourist shit. Mm-hmm. They invite the guys back after the shoot, and they get drunk in the hot tub and black out. She ends up being SA'd, essentially because she was blackout drunk.
Right.
By one of the people, and they filmed everything. And then she had a boyfriend. So they filmed her calling her boyfriend to tell him that she cheated on him. But it wasn't, I don't think that's really cheating also, because she was blackout drunk.
Right. She was, yeah, I got you.
Wow.
And they filmed that shit.
And this is episode 1 of the doc, which I have an issue with, by the way, because the infractions got very, very less. Like, it started with that, and then it was like, inappropriate models, dancing scenes, a little handsy, which is terrible in itself, don't get me twisted, but this woman was assaulted on fucking camera.
Yikes.
Listen, Parks is even speeding some for me.
Yeah, okay. Slow down.
Step 1, cycle 1 is regular model. You're thin, you're not thin, you're fat, you're not fat. But there was this black girl that they was just treating away.
Oh my God, that was so horrible.
And at this is the first cycle, the first scene. So this could be taken either way. This could be taken like, hey, this is regular model shit that they're doing, or it can be taken like they are pinpointing and highlighting this black girl and speaking to her a certain way. And what that was is they were calling her, they were saying that she appeared ashy.
Yeah.
They were calling her ashy, bad skin.
And she had amazing skin, by the way.
Yeah, so it started with just these black racist buzzwords to this one black woman.
Who was saying stuff?
Yeah.
Tyra Banks.
Oh, okay.
Really?
It's Tyra fucking Banks.
Tyra Banks. An absolute monster.
Tyra's a monster?
She's horrible.
Wow.
If I'm going by this,
Yeah.
and I am.
Same.
And I am. So at first, you're like, okay, that's bad. But it just, to me, it kept getting worse and worse. I think the essay rape portion was probably the worst thing that they showed. And that was horrible. The boyfriend saw a commercial one day for America's Top Model, Next Top Model, encouraged his girlfriend to go on the show. Like Park said, she's in the house. They invite guys over. She says, I'm a bad drunk. I don't really drink. I'm a light drinker. They put alcohol in there.
They're not feeding them.
Yeah, they're not feeding them. You can't eat. So you know the liquor's hitting. So, yeah, her and one of the guys end up having sex. They had a rule in the house that said you can, if you're in the bathroom by yourself, then no filming can be done. But other than that, this is done like the real world, documentary style.
Yeah.
But because she went in the bathroom with a guy, they went in the bathroom and filmed whatever was happening, which was an essay in the shower. It's never acknowledged that this woman is being sexually assaulted on our property, under our supervision, under our watch. So then they shape the narrative to say that she's cheating. They send Tyra into the little private campfire moment to just talk about how she identified, because she had been cheated on before. Hey, I cheated before and have been cheated on before. It's tough as a model, and you got to have the discipline. This is the conversation she's having at the campfire. So the girl is like, wait, what? Then they force her to call the boyfriend, like Park said, on air to say, I cheated on you. And this whole shit it's as horrible as it sounds.
Back to the poor black girl that they called Ashy. They give her like some special lotion and shit. And then the other people are like complaining about her leaving lotion on the door handles and shit. It shit was horrible. Oh. They cut her hair wrong with the wrong clippers and shit.
Let me ask.
But then they highlighted how highly successful this show became after the first season. And then they started to do Africa's Next Top Model, London's Next Top Model. So they're exploiting these people who believe that they're coming to get some type of modeling gig and modeling help. But this is really all for shits and giggles and for television purposes, and we're conducting this like a television show. The grievances got so bad, I had to start writing them down because I would forget. Then you got the dentist episode.
Oh my God.
Wait, let me just ask. Did Tyra herself like appear in this and say
Yes, this is her show. She's an EP.
Tyra is on this show in a beautiful on the dock. She's she's in a beautiful jacket, leather jacket, makeup done, hair to it, and she's explaining her thought process, but she's not apologizing.
No.
She has not apologized for any of the behavior. In fact, after the essay part was done, it was her and the producer dude, I want to say his name is Ken, saying, yeah, this was filmed documentary style, and we were sure to the cameras never stopped rolling. That was the attitude about it.
Yeah.
Never that this is
never
wrong
an apology.
Yeah.
So you fast forward later on, there's another girl, there's two girls, I don't know what cycle we in now. There's two girls, one black, one white, both, the black girl has a gap in her mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The white girl, her teeth is fucked up. So one of the challenges, in every season, the challenges got exponentially more difficult and just weird.
Yeah, it starts with a makeover, which is hair, makeup, regular shit. Get some extensions, maybe change your dress, the way you dress, find an identity, shit like that. But
now she's saying, we're gonna go to the dentist, and she picks these two girls with the fucked up grill, takes them to the dentist. She tells the black girl, we have to get rid of this gap. If you want to work and be a model and be on the cover of magazines, you can't have no gap.
She don't want to get rid of the gap.
So the girl says,
multiple times,
I like my gap. I love my gap. I don't want to get rid of my gap. So then Tyra blasts her in front of whatever the end scene of America's Next Top Model is when you're in front of everybody. Blasts her, yells at her, screams at her, and basically says, if I keep you on this show, I'll remove you, but I'll keep you if you promise to get your gap shortened. So the girl does get the gap shortened.
Reluctantly, of course.
And they show the white girl, she get her whole jibs redone, and she's excited because for her it feels like hitting the lottery because she could never afford to get the dentist work done. But the black girl is really angry about it. She got her gap closed. She's here live talking about it with her gap closed. And then they fast forward to a later cycle where Tyra is picking a contestant to basically go get a gap inserted.
Yeah, get it widened.
Right. Huh? That's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah. There are a lot of people who want that as like a, especially now.
Now it's different than back then, though. Yeah.
And mind you, they're not doing like proper orthodontist work. They're just like ripping some teeth out and like putting some new shit in. It's not, in my experience as someone who went through Invisalign shit, you don't just like go in there and pull some shit out and call it a day. Like, it's a long process.
Dog, they wouldn't let her call her parents or her attorney before the procedure. They made her sign paperwork and wouldn't let her speak to her parents or her attorney.
Oh, yeah.
So that just lets you know that not only are they on bullshit, but they're well aware of the bullshit that they're on. It's cool. Fast forward to, hold up, what's after my dentist? What's after dentist? Oh, race swapping.
Oh, my God.
They race swapped twice.
Yes, blackface, whiteface, Native American face.
What?
Yeah. With
and for them, how they explained it was, this is us showing appreciation to all of the different cultures that make the modeling business go round.
And they brought babies for them like to hold of the race that they're transformed into.
Oh, this dog. At this point, I'm bawling hysterical in my bed. I can't even believe that they putting this shit on TV, but it's not funny. They got this white girl painted with all blackface, and then they said, bring the kids. Bring the kids. So they bring a little black boy out there. And then at the end of that clip, you hear Tyra saying, think of the Egyptians. Think of what the Egyptians went through. Yes, she said that. I've rewound it. Yes, she did. She did. Think of the Egyptians and everything they went through. Tyra is a nut,
a monster, and then
they did that twice.
Yeah, I was gonna say they set it up. Oh my god, we probably shouldn't have did that. And then they're like 2 seasons later, they did the same shit again.
Neutral Budden.